Halliburton's innovative endurance hydraulic screen offers a distinct alternative to traditional methods of sand control, such as gravel packing and mechanically expanded screens, while providing unprecedented installation simplicity, flexibility, and life of the well reliability. Endurance hydraulic screen, a new level of sand control completion delivering positive compliant sand control, strong wellbore support, operational efficiency, reservoir management and inflow control. Combining installation simplicity, completion strength and control are what sets us apart, even in the most remote and environmentally sensitive locations. Applications are widespread, from mature and depleted reservoirs to new frontiers, from deep water and shallow reservoirs to extreme HPHT environments, with benefits also reaching heavy oil, multilateral and injector well applications. Operators can benefit from positive compliant sand control, mechanical strength and collapse resistance for high loads and extreme conditions, elimination of downhole expansion tools, realizing major operational efficiency and minimizing complexity, risk and cost, while enhancing reservoir performance by combining other technologies such as Equiflow ICD and AICD and SmartWell system. Deployed and activated in one simple run, our endurance hydraulic screens are easily integrated with standard completion tools and rig practices. Let's take a closer look at how this technology works. The screens are run to setting depth and deployed below commonly available hanger or packer systems. The system is balanced to well hydrostatic when running in hole. The solid base pipe platform removes the need to run wash pipe, and with the screen valve modules on each screen joint closed, a high pressure window is provided and circulation can be achieved without risk of premature screen activation. Upon reaching the desired depth, the hanger is set. The completion design can incorporate circulation capability prior to screen activation, so effective placement of filter cake breaker systems can be achieved. After hanger running tool release and the completion circulation flow path is closed, internal tubing pressure can be applied from surface using the rig cement unit. The initial pressure cycle will share the internal sleeves of each screen valve module, and after releasing this initial pressure, the valves will be positioned ready for screen activation. Surface-applied pressure can now activate all screens in one simple step by adding fluid volume into the screen activation chambers. The chambers are energized, radially extending the system to conform to the borehole geometry. This closes the annular gap and provides positive wellbore support, preventing the mobilization of problematic sands and screen plugging, removing erosion concerns, and protecting long-term well performance. The non-aggressive process permanently sets the screen filter media against the borehole without changing the weave opening. In addition, activation pressure is locked into each individual chamber for positive compliance with loading constantly applied to the formation for the life of the completion. Once activation is complete, applied pressure is bled off, allowing the sleeve to return to its final position, aligning ports ready for production or injection. Wellbore support and compliant sand control is achieved rapidly. Once on depth, it takes approximately 1 hour to set the lower completion and activate the screens. Open-hole packers and a reservoir isolation barrier can be easily integrated with the endurance hydraulic screen. The endurance hydraulic screen base pipe geometry is unaffected post-activation and is well equipped to accommodate inflow control and selectivity to provide reservoir management using intelligent completion equipment. This flexibility has already been demonstrated by adding integral inflow control devices, an industry first for a compliant screen system. With the screen activated, hydrocarbons are produced through the various layer sequences, through the protective shroud, which is now compliant with the wellbore, through the filter media and drainage layer, which supports the filter media and allows for fluid flow under the filtration layer. Having passed through these layers, the produced fluid enters the flow channels between the activation chambers and flows down to the production port. Injected fluids flow through the endurance hydraulic screen system in the opposite direction. By locking pressure into each activation chamber, active wellbore contact is maintained with mechanical strength beyond the API base pipe ratings alone. The result is a compliant screen system capable of withstanding severe geomechanical loading and depletion scenarios, with ISO hydraulic collapse exceeding 5,000 psi. The groundbreaking capability of Endurance Hydraulic Screen is taking open-hole compliant sand control to the next level, bringing simplicity, strength and control to your completion design. Production or injection performance is maximized, efficiencies can be achieved, and new possibilities explored for the long run.